got to live it up. Yeah. Live it up. Live. Never wanna live it up. Boom, 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 boom. Bernie, why you ain't in blue? Why you ain't in blue, nigga? Why y'all ain't in blue? What happened? You say y'all moderators though, but y'all ain't in blue. I went to go look. Is y'all still moderator? Must be something going on with YouTube. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't see that blue thing at first. Oh. Shit. Oh. So they changed it, huh? It used to be your name. Now it's like a blue shield or something like Cub say. No, y'all was blue last night. The name. Y'all names was in blue last night, cuz. Y'all, I didn't see that shit like this. Y'all know I would have noticed that.
Your AAA PM lineup is sponsored by AAA Roadside Assistance. Visit AAA today. 12 celebrities get school. Spell guarantee.
Always wanna comfort me.
The nation's dumbest.
Oh,
Live on Fox 5. Sound off.
knowing what you really need.
Silver State Schools Credit Union. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've had the privilege of seeing broken families rebuilt, fighting back in work. We've gone toe-to-toe with insurance giants. Over $30 billion recovered. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
It's a double birthday party. America's celebrating its 250th year, and Toby Keith is
Yeah, cause when I went to y'all account, it said y'all was moderators. And I was saying, well, why they name ain't blue?
Get your Pit Party Pass at monsterjam.com today. Coming to Thomas and Max July 24th to 26th.
And all of a sudden, them blue chills popped up.
Was it passionate soccer fans to push vehicles to the limit? Just like they do with their teams. Further proof that the Nissan lineup is even and trusted by the toughest.
Never wanna comfort me. Oh, Lord.
At the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Knowing what you really need.
They hit us. Run the vehicle around. I hit my head on the window. It was unbelievable. I called somebody I felt like I could trust. I grew up watching adversity. They never treated me like I was just a number. And I hate so bad that I never called.
Stop. Come to USA and Canada Service for all your general automotive needs. Only $14.99 for a smart check. $9.99 for an oil change. And $19.99 for a synthetic oil change. Stop on by.
I've suffered from
Boom, boom, boom.
I got to sit out of the pain. I couldn't take it anymore. I went to
Well, my phone, y'all ain't blue.
I became a walker in yard, and it changed my life. See how we can help you. That's the good thing story. Horrifying your next vehicle actually felt stress-free. Here's your Hyundai. Every new Hyundai comes backed by a lifetime warranty, plus lifetime maintenance included.
Never wants to comfort me. Oh, Lord. Knowing what you really need. Always saying you had enough. But you never want to live it up.
First step of the confirmation process. Oxygen correspondent Keisha NASA has a recap and it explains where things go from here.
The big themes Wednesday, DOJ independence, the Epstein files, and the so-called anti-weaponization fund. Sticking points that could make or break Todd Blanche's promotion.
And I'm here today to earn your trust once more.
Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche is grilled by Republican and Democrat senators as he works to make that acting title official.
Overall, this is not what I believe the American people expect or deserve from the Department of Justice.
While lawmakers from both sides of the aisle acknowledged Blanche has the resume to back up the nom, concerns surrounding previous Department of Justice actions, including the creation of the so-called anti-weaponization fund, raised more than a few eyebrows.
Our state a fourth in this Thursday of the 1776 one. Can I get your commitment to maybe provide us with some kind of assistance on what that language would look like? Absolutely. Thank you.
Blanche's personal connection to President Donald Trump was also questioned. Are you?
I mean, you fucking tripping, cuz.
I'm his lawyer.
Shit.
Was his lawyer, and now the Deputy Attorney General. The Attorney General's client is not the Americans.
The Democrats also weighing in on Blanche's part in the department's release of the Epstein
I
files.
thought we had soccer today.
Delayed, including victims' sensitive information. But among the tough questions, support for Blanche and defense of the Trump administration's DOJ. a clear party line divide that could be enough to push the nomination through. When you're looking at violent crime arrests, these are up 180%. This is real results.
The Republican margin is now razor thin with the sudden passing of GOP Senator Lindsey Graham. The GOP now only has one vote to lose. If this nomination moves through the committee, Blanche still has to be approved by the full Senate to be confirmed.
President Trump's nominee for Director of National Intelligence faced lawmakers today after a Senate
What you gonna eat?
was delayed last week. Who won the 2020 election? This is your job. Forthright with the committee. Yes, you do have an obligation to be honest and forthright with the committee.
Yes.
Who won the 2020 election?
Like I said, I'm not going to do that.
U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Jay Clayton, answered questions from Democrats about the administration's continued focus on election integrity. Clayton recently said the American people are right to question the integrity of elections. Traditionally, the nation's top intelligence official has focused on foreign threats to U.S. elections, but under the Trump administration, the office has taken a far more active role in domestic election issues.
The House has finally passed a bill to make daylight saving time permanent.
No, I don't do drugs, brother. In any kind of way.
Disrupts people's sleep and causes seasonal depression. Critics say there could be economic consequences, especially for farmers who have to deal with later sunrises, and also safety for children as well going to school early in the morning. 19 states, not including Nevada, have enacted legislation to switch to year-round daylight saving time if Congress allows.
I'm against drugs, brother. I'm against drugs. Drugs ain't no good for nobody.
Warner Brothers discovery, attorneys general in 12 states, including Nevada, asked the commission to issue a temporary restraining order against the deal. They say it violates the antitrust.
So you just jive.
Restraining order will be granted. If that happens, it will trigger a process that could take months to resolve. Now, when the news returns to forecast that the merger will be completed by the end of September, this may not be the last hurdle for the takeover. Government officials in the UK have signaled they may also intervene.
Never wanna comfort me.
The All-Star break front offices were hard at work to secure the top up-and-coming, I should say, talent in the 2026 draft.
Fox says by Janos is more on the Athletics' 21 selections.
The Athletics continue to build toward the future, and this year's MLB draft may have added another wave of impact talent to an already promising farm system. With the 8th overall pick, the A's landed Georgia Tech outfielder Drew Burress, one of the premier power bats in the entire draft. Burress combines plus power with a college approach at the plate, giving the A's yet another potential middle of the
You're gonna have some coffee with my blunt.
They were particularly attracted to pitching, starting with USC left-hander Mason Edwards in the second round of his revolutionary strikeout from his college career. Edwards with elite command with a fastball that reaches the mid-90s. And A's scouting director Eric Kubota even compared elements of his game to former Sox center Barry Zito.
Gonna have some cafe with my blunt.
Pick's first Arkansas right-hander Gabe Gassel, who features an elite fastball that has drawn comparisons to Spencer Strider and has the stuff to develop into a frontline starter. Then came NC State righty Jacob Budin, a first-round caliber talent who
Oh, y'all having Chinese food? I'm switching my wife's diet up, bro.
Paying off once he returns to the mound in 2027. From there,
I'm switching my wife's diet up for a little bit.
UCLA infielder Roman Martin headlined Game 2, followed by Howard Miami catcher Alex Sosa, Wake Forest outfielder Jabal Williams, UC Santa Barbara righty Nathan Aceves, and high upside high school lefty Jake Escalante, a college-heavy draft class that included 21 total selections, with 11 of them coming on the mound. Now, the Athletics' ability to draft may be one of the biggest strengths of the
The kids wanted it.
line to the system in recent years. It's going to be interesting to see how quickly the 2026 class gets adjusted to climb the ranks.
Now, first alert weather. A few pop-up showers and storms around parts of Henderson this afternoon, turning out widespread track them. Right there.
Never wanna comfort me. Oh no.
For tonight, much quieter as you head
And knowing what you really need.
shower and storm activity around southern Nevada today. As we go into tonight, things wind down. And then tomorrow plays out a lot like today. We'll feel the
You work tonight?
We're only looking at a few isolated pop-up showers and storms.
Rice and veggies?
Tomorrow, chances do
That's what my wife need more of.
into Saturday. We have a couple first low weather days for Friday and Saturday heading into the weekend. But look how things change. This is our Fox 5 Skycam time lapse blue sky this morning. And then look at the dark clouds growing with some of those isolated showers. They've since wound down around Henderson this evening. And you can see the loop here.
Thought I had some coffee with my blunt, cuz shit.
Got to water the plants a little bit as we head into areas of East Henderson.
Trying to get it down, son.
One of the strongest thunderstorms was over the Spring Mountains, drifted north.
So I can put the lid on it.
Between Indian Springs and Las Vegas this evening. Roads moving on US 95. Also east of Mesquite, we saw a few showers as well. So there's the time lapse. Showing the showers and storms wind down. This right here.
Never wanna comfort me. Oh no. Knowing what you really need. You always saying you had enough. You never wanna live it up. Where my lighter go? Where my lighter go? I ain't gonna be wanting to use this. Yeah, I had a concern with my wife, cuz, so I told her we'll call her doctor instead of moving with ER, right? I said, we just call your doctor, see what they say. So I called them, told them what was going on, you know, what I was seeing and da-da-da-da, right? So they said, okay, can you bring her at 3:30? That was about 11 o'clock. I called her. A little after 11. So they said, can you bring her at 3:30? I said, of course. And she got the appointment with the pacemaker people tomorrow. Lemon cherry gelato. we got some lemon cherry gelato, some LV glue. I guess that's Las Vegas glue. And G candy. G candy. I think it's great though, cause I see purple in the bud. But I think that G is for grape. I'm not sure. Y'all heard of G candy? With the K though? Kandy. There's some purple in it for sure. Shit, that lemon cherry ain't too bad. I only hit it a few times. I'm kind of buzzed. I ain't gonna say I'm high, but I'm buzzed. What up, Chicago? Man, Chicago in the building. Sweet home, Chicago. What it do, Chicago, Illinois, man. Y'all need to cut Larry Hoover loose, man. State of Illinois. Cut Larry and the chief loose, man. Cut them loose. P-Town. P-Town. Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Rip City, man. Rip City. Yeah, man. Cut him loose, man. Cut him loose. Cut Chief Malik loose too. Cut him loose, man. The feds already cut him loose. That's the state hanging on to Larry, man. I just believe he could be an asset to the city, man. He could help straighten some things out, maybe. In them streets, anyway. Yep. Step, man. Step, man. Step. LCG, man. Goddamn flame will get that high, cuz. You turn it all the way up. That motherfucker a baby flamethrower, cuz. I don't even want to do it like that, cuz I'm scared it'll blow up. Scared the shit out of me. What up, Jake? About $12. They had a few colors, a black one, gray. I grabbed it. I said, I want the camouflage. This the only one in there. Because I had brought another little torch lighter from him for $5. I said, man, that lighter I brought from you, said, that motherfucker acting up already. He said, it is? I said, yeah. I said, it'll light up when it wants to. I said, shit, it still got fluid in it. And I said, man, what would be a good lighter, A good lighter, like that. I like them because it be windy. And sometimes when I'm walking to the stove, I want to smoke. It take me like 3, 4 minutes to light the blunt. I be turning and trying to get the wind, where I can light it, cuz. But with these torches, shit, all you gotta do is burn the motherfucker, and it'll start smoking. You know what I mean? So, with these, I can light it in the wind. I could just light my blunt. You know what I mean? So, that's why I kind of like the torch lighter, because I can light it in the wind. Banana cream cake. But them goddamn Bics, man, I swear, cuz. Sometimes I'll be trying to light my shit up. Cause Vegas be windy. Most of the time we got some wind going. And can't light the motherfucker. I get it lit eventually. But it's just tough, But like I say, I noticed the torch lighter, even if it's windy, I can still light my motherfucking weed up, cuz. So, when I'm taking a walk, I say, you know what, I'm gonna hit my blunt while I'm walking right. I'll take a torch lighter. Yeah. I'm so used to just buying up a gang of big lighters, man. I normally get a bunch of. I run through lighters. You smoke like me, shit. And my wife, shit, we run through them, cuz. Sugar booger. Yeah, I got lemon cherry gelato, man. I did try the LV glue this morning. I ain't rolled no fat ass blunt. I rolled a nice little blunt. It was all right. It was pretty good. Try the G candy next. My boy told me he's gonna have some more flavor, but he didn't hit me back, tell me what he got, if he have any. I'm gonna hit him up, see if he got some more Girl Scout cookie. We liked it, the Girl Scout cookie. Yeah, man. It's that lemon cherry, man. Wow. Y'all showing out today, huh? Where's Drew Street? Where's Drew Street? What? I don't even know. Heard of it. Where is Drew Street? And if any of y'all know, I wouldn't say I know it, because according to that dude, he be around faggots and punks and can on, because that's what he say be on that street. Girl Scout cookies, of course. People been getting a little weed from me really like it. I like it too. I kept the last of it for me and my wife when it got low. Shoot, my phone about to die, cuz. Hold on.
Now put the gun down on the ground. Show me your hands and come out to me slowly. All right. Turn around. Where's my voice?
Shit, I ain't know my phone was that low. Come on, man. My boy is the real deal. That's why I fuck with him. I need to text him, ask him what he get. But when I got that gelato from him, he told me I'm gonna have some more later today, but he didn't get back to me. Ain't no World Cup today. I thought England them play today. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, this toffee nut coffee is. Platinum Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, I heard of the platinums too. Yeah, I heard of the platinums. It's a grower called Nature Chemistries. They was doing them platinums. I used to like the platinum garlic cookies. The garlic cookie, ooh wee. Woo! That motherfucking garlic cookies, man. I'm tell you, that was the bizarre net bomb biggity for real. The platinum garlic cookies, killer. That was some badass weed right there. I asked for GMO too. You say you haven't, or you have been smoking weed since you were 18? Straighten that out, Tracy. Have they smoked weed since I was 18 and I'm 62? So you saying you haven't smoked weed since you were 18? Oh, you haven't. I heard that shit. Keep your money in your pockets. I've been smoking weed since 12, and I'll be 65 in August. I hit a cigarette before I hit some weed. I hit a cigarette in the 5th grade. I was in the 5th grade. We was in the bathroom smoking. Badass kids. We was in the bathroom smoking. we we in the fifth, sixth grade, fifth, sixth graders. We in the bathroom smoking. Elementary school. See, I mean, once you got out of home, you got to train your kids what not to be doing when you let them out your door. When you send them to school, out to play. Maybe they want to run to the store to get something. Y'all need to train your kids in what not to do, what not to say, what they should do if this occur or that occur, etc. Because that's when home training evaporates when they go outside. when your kids get outside the house, you send your kids to school, they going to school with Laquita, Lakeisha, Ray Ray, and LaShawn, and with them, you don't know what them badass kids be learning at home and shit. Then your kids get around them, and next thing you know, they got your kids doing some shit you couldn't get them to do because they got some influence over. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's why you gotta keep it on your kids, cuz let them know, Yeah, when you go to school, don't you be listening to them bad kids. You need to tell them. Don't do that. Yeah, I swear, cuz like I say, I was in the fifth grade and was convinced to hit a cigarette, to hit it. After that, I was stealing out my mama and them pack, bringing them to school. Like the niggas who was doing, they got me to smoke. They was sneaking them out their mom and daddy pack, coming to school to smoke. And then they had me doing the same shit. I'll tell you, cuz, they had me doing the same goddamn thing after I got to smoking with them. Yeah, I ain't lying. Shit, like I say, by junior high, niggas was smoking weed, drinking everything. Wine, beer, cigarettes, weed, angel dust, shit like that. Will you say you smoke non-stop since? No, I've been to jail. That took away from me smoking. Shit like that. So, when we was in jail, we got a hold to some weed, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't like you on the streets, freely smoking when you want to type of shit. So, it was some time where I was smoking weed constantly, all the time like that. Now, like I say, I stopped for like 11 months when I was going to try to hop on with the railroad. And I fucked my test up putting that shit in my head. Hey, Solomon. You see what I'm saying? But I've been smoking weed since I was 12 years old. 12. I'm hanging in there, brother. And like I say, I experimented with other drugs, but I didn't use heavily. I didn't smoke sherm like everybody else did. I didn't do it. You see what I'm saying? I didn't smoke angel dust all the time, like a lot of other people did. You had motherfuckers, they was looped up every day of the week. Looped up on angel dust, sherm, high in the motherfucker. Loop the fuck up, cuz. You ain't gonna catch me like that every day, all the time, for months and years and shit. I didn't do that. Oh, hell no. But don't get me wrong. Yeah, it was a time you find Sag high on that shit, though. What's up, Pronto? But I didn't do it like that. I didn't even drink like everybody else. Yeah, I drank, I did. But I had a low tolerance for alcohol. I get drunk quick, so it didn't take a lot of liquor for me, to get there. Like when me and my wife do happy hours, and we used to go out for drinks. And when I ordered the second one, she'd tell me, I'm gonna be the one finish that. Cause she know I ain't gonna drink. I can't drink it all. I'm gonna say, damn, I'm good. And I always been the type of nigga say, you know what, I'm good. When I get there with alcohol. That's why I don't know what went wrong. That time I got drunk and hit the floor at Care Matt, we was live. One time I was at Care, it was some medication I had. Made me like that, cuz. Well, oh, hell no. I didn't smoke crack long, none of that shit, cuz I'm telling you. Yeah, I smoked crack, like I say, but I wouldn't even say it was a full 2 years of smoking crack. You see what I'm saying? Because I started in 82. I went to the county jail for 9 months. Got out. Wasn't out long, and I went to Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? And that was from 82 to 84. You had niggas smoking crack from 82 through the 2000s. Through the 2000s and shit. You had niggas, the only time they got a break from smoking crack is when they went to jail. When they ass went to jail for something. They finally was able to get off crack because they couldn't get it like that no more. They in jail now. But a lot of motherfuckers come out just to relapse. They get right back on it. They end up getting right back on it, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But I was on the streets and said, I ain't smoking no more crack. Fuck that, I'm good. And decide I'm gonna go to Mississippi. I said, I'm gonna go to Mississippi for a few months, man, get from around these motherfuckers around here. That's what I said. Went to Mississippi, ended up staying 2 years out there. 2 years. Visit Compton once while I stayed in Mississippi for 2 years. The only reason why I returned, because my mama called. It told me some shit was going on in the family. I said, oh, hell no, how you doing that kind of shit? I said, you know what, here I come. I said, I don't know. I said, here I come, mama. I came on back home, cuz. I came back home. And that's the only reason why I came back, because my mama. Other than that, I would have still been in Mississippi, bro. I wouldn't have came back. The Compton Den, I wouldn't even came back. But that's why I came back. And you know how tight I was with my mama. Don't have my mama call me about no shit. Don't have my mama calling me about nothing. Because here's sad come. And she knew that. That's why she called me. Told me what was going on. I said, what? She said, oh, no, hell no. How the fuck you doing that, mama? Yeah, I said, you know what? Here I come. I said, oh, that's bullshit. And I knew I couldn't do nothing talking to the nigga over the phone about it. I had to get in his grill. So, so I brought it back home. For her. Other than that, I wouldn't have came back. But when I came back, my head was screwed on tight. I damn sure wasn't going to smoke no more crack. Primos or nothing. I already knew I was done with that. And I haven't had none since. But see, you got a whole lot of other motherfuckers, they can't speak on it like that. Them niggas are so bad on crack, I mean, it wasn't nothing they could do unless their ass got locked up. Then they ain't gonna get no crack because they ain't got no money. Ain't a bunch of crack up in the jail. You can get some, but you still gotta pay for it. And some of these niggas ain't got it like that. Ain't got no money to pay for shit. But Frank was telling me about what some of them niggas be doing in jail to get dope. Y'all be surprised. Exactly. Exactly, Jonathan. Drugs will drain a working man's pocket, and drugs will drain a hustler's supply. You know what I mean? Show the fuck will. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker be trying to glorify crack and all these, like we make these motherfucking drug dealing ass niggas out of celebrities, man. Fuck them niggas, cuz them niggas ain't shit. Them niggas made a whole bunch of money off of weak black people and brown people. Off of weak black and brown people. They made a whole bunch of money off of them. Only to get their asses locked up. Everything they had access to confiscated and thrown in motherfucking jail. Now these motherfuckers want to write books, do podcasts, and like they're goddamn celebrity or something. Nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't shit. But some niggas who help contribute to fucking up many communities. That's all y'all niggas did, was help fucked up plenty of communities by providing crack cocaine. That's all y'all did. Y'all gave crack cocaine to thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of gang members to sell. And a bunch of them motherfuckers got killed over it, locked up over it. Some of them was hog-tied, duct taped, and all that shit behind that shit. Some of them had the kids kidnapped. Women kidnapped the shit behind that shit. Mamas and shit kidnapped behind that shit. How the fuck y'all celebrities, cuz? You motherfuckers shouldn't even want to show y'all motherfucking face. Shit. Then we come to find out half of you motherfuckers is rats and shit like that. When y'all got busted, nigga. in the so-called rich ones. Niggas who had money. Paul Martinez says these goddamn Perry dudes and all you motherfuckers rats, cuz. And millionaires. Then y'all some low-life motherfuckers. Backdooring your partners, man. That's what we come to find out about y'all type of motherfuckers. Come on, cuz. But if y'all want to make these niggas out of celebrities, all that, these niggas get on podcasts, get millions of views, and man, fuck them. They don't give a fuck about them niggas, cuz. I don't even watch these shit. I ain't interested. Give a fuck how much dope you moved and money you was getting back. Nigga, that was back then. Let them catch your ass now. They throw your ass up under the goddamn dirt. That's why you motherfuckers won't even attempt to try to get no money like that no more. Like Signature Company said, you motherfuckers only ball for like 7 to 10 years on that shit. Then they took you motherfuckers down. And y'all did at least a decade or better once they did. Some of you motherfuckers set up in them federal penitentiary 30, 40 years for dope. And all of a sudden, y'all some fucking celebrities? Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. Y'all should be embarrassed and don't want to show your motherfucking faces on here. Try to make it seem like crack cocaine had everybody balling, everybody was getting paid, everybody, nigga, that's a goddamn lie. Crack fucked up more shit than it helped. It didn't help nothing, to be exact. What I say, cuz motherfuckers need to stop lying, cuz. So goddamn much. Motherfuckers, man, I'll tell you, cuz. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So motherfucking what? Motherfuckers moving 100 keys a month and all this shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So what?
Micah's case has brought out
Who give a fuck? I don't.
I am removing you from it. You're benching me? Take it down.
You can eat all them chips, woman. Okay. put them up there. I thought my wife ate all the chips, but she did. I'm finna say, no, you didn't. I had another lighter, but I don't see it. I heard something fall. And I was in the kitchen. Okay. And I found that. What? No lighter. All right, if y'all gone, I'm gone, cuz. Boom, 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 boom. You never wanna come for me. Oh no. Knowing what you really need. You always say you had it now. Think I'm gonna go wash these towels, cuz I got enough time to wash them, throw them in the dryer. Other than that, I wouldn't even attempt to. And the towels I use to see how we got the wind that's going on here? Where my neighbors at, cuz? In hood. Where my neighbors at, nigga? Negro League. what you really need. Always in your hand, girl. You never wanna live it up. Yeah, but for real though, cuz I don't like that shit, cuz. How we glorify all the wrong bullshit, cuz. I swear we do, cuz. You know, how we glorifying drug dealers and motherfucking on it, and niggas want points for walking prison yards, going to prison 4, 5, 10 times, and come on, cuz, really? For real? I mean, I don't understand this shit, cuz. You know what I mean? I'm ashamed of my past. I'm ashamed of it. I don't want to talk about all that evil ass shit I was doing back then, cuz. All the horrible things I was involved with and done and all. Well, I want to bring that up. I'm trying to forget that shit. Hey, sweetheart. I'm trying to leave them demons alone, man. I ain't trying to stir them up, cuz. Bring them up, bother them, cuz. What I'm bothering them for? You know? If there's anything, I'm begging for mercy and forgiveness and saying I'm sorry for that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm motherfucker gonna sit up here and I don't understand people, cuz I just don't, cuz. You know, you go to motherfucking portfolio gang leader, kingpin, this and that. I ain't titling myself as that, cuz. I'm a motherfucking husband, father, grandfather, mentor, blah, blah, da, 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 da. I ain't claiming myself as no OG Crip nigga. Yeah, y'all know I'm Crip, though, but positive, though. Positive. Y'all know I got out the game in 1988 after Roger Scott was killed. Y'all know I was in the streets as an activist, trying to make change in the community. I had motherfuckers coming to me to do shit for them. I was at these schools talking to the kids. This was in the 80s. Hell, y'all was seeing me on TV. Y'all caught me as a gangbanger when I was saying we gotta watch millions and millions of cars. I was an active gang member then. Active gang member. But when y'all see me walking through the graveyard, I wasn't on that shit no more. I told the dude I ain't involved. I said I'm not physically involved with it no more. I said, but my heart is still in it. Is what I told the dude in the graveyard. Y'all see that switch to the other switch? 87, 88. But when y'all see me at the graveyard, I wasn't doing the red, black, and green no more. I got back in the dickies, in the khaki shit. Because I didn't like the red, black, and green shit. Now I'm tired of this shit here, cuz. I say, fuck that. So I don't know a motherfucking thing about Africa. I said, but I know this Crip and blood shit like the back of my hand. I'm saying, so I won't be up here trying to act like I know so much about motherfucking Africa. I said, I don't know shit about Africa, but I know Crip, though. I said, well, I'm gonna keep my shit crippin', but positive, though. That's what I said. So I start wearing that shit. The red, black, and green and African shit, I start wearing it. Got back in my motherfucking dickies, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, cuz. I got back in the chucks, dickies, and wife beaters, man. Start talking about what the fuck I knew. You know what I'm saying? For real, cuz I got burnt out on that African shit. All the black men, we the original men. I'm like, so what, cuz? How y'all niggas so convinced about a million years ago? Niggas, man, a million years ago we were like they was there, cuz. I was saying, that what made me say, how people are so convinced about something a million years ago. Like they just fucking sure that's what took place. I'm like, I had enough of that shit. I'm like, it don't even matter to me, cuz. I'm like, million years ago, shit don't matter to me. That's what I start paying shit in, cuz. I'm like, it's about right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, it's about right now. Fuck a 500 years ago. Shit, I don't give a fuck. That got to do with me. What you asking me, brother? You want to buy wood? You got 2 bottles? Yeah, I thought I heard somebody at the door. Y'all bounce? Because that's the last thing Bernie said. Yeah, that was either 86 or 87 with West 57. That West 57 was before the CC Rider stuff. And I don't know how the fuck West 57 found me. But they pulled up right there on Rose, cuz I think the police sent them. I swear. They came, they film crew came, checked in with the local police department, told them what it was they was trying to do. Police probably told them who were the most active gangs in the city at the time. And for some reason, they end up on Road Street. Right where we fucking be at. Oh, the game was played? I was waiting for it to come on. So Argentina won? Spain gonna win it. Argentina had to cheat to get there. They cheated Egypt. And I heard they cheated Switzerland too. You say England versus Spain, but you say Argentina beat England. So what is it, Warrior? Yeah, I was in the cemetery. That's the one, that was 48 hours. That's the one that Sylvia Nunn, she was over there in Lime Hood with them, where she did hers. And then she sent them to me after her. If they asked her, who's some Crips we could talk to? Say, we want to introduce the Crips too. And Sylvia told them, go talk to my bro Sag over there at Santana. She said, go talk to Sag. She said, because you don't want to talk to no any old body. She said, because we ain't trying to hear no bullshit. We trying to save these young boys' lives around here. She said, go talk to Sag. So she brought them over there. She pulled up with them. Sag, they want to see that. And I told her I didn't want to do it because I didn't like what West 57 did. When we was talking about the one when I was saying we got to watch millions and millions of cars, they didn't mention none of the positive shit we was talking about. Yeah, I know. Ronaldo is a rich motherfucker too. Mape is another African dude. Buku money from soccer. Yeah, buku money, kid. Ronaldo too got money like that. See, we don't see them on commercials out here. But in Europe, they on all kinds of commercials. Europe, Latin Americans, that's all you see is them motherfucking soccer players. Selling products and shit out there. We see our athletes and shit out here. These motherfuckers trying to sell lawyers services and shit. Y'all see that nigga? He was the tight end on the 49ers. That nigga doing lawyer commercials. Yeah. Soccer is the largest sport, most played sport globally. Shit, I ain't got no money. I was thinking of something we need out the stove, cuz. But, yeah, I'll figure it out, though. All right, man. Shit, maybe I can holler at y'all before I go to bed tonight. This phone need to charge up anyway. Yeah, I'm up here waiting on the game, trying to catch the game. He said it already been played. But I'm going to go with Spain because they say Spain won the European League this year. Spain did. So they won it this year. How do AI drive up prices on laptops and tablets and shit? I don't use nothing AI. And then like Instagram be saying you can do these features, if you do this. So I click on it to see what it's talking about. Soon I click on it. It's AI generated. Whoop, I leave. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm good. Need AI to do a motherfucking thing for me. Because one time I was on Facebook, right? And I put up a post. I say, if you find me showing money, hold on a second, and or a gun, win $100, right? I gotta go. Let me get my phone charged up anyway.